And it's actually a record that me and Double O had already kind of planned out, but it ended up being like really cool because Chip the Ripper was in town.
That was Lollapalooza, right?
Yeah, we shot it to Donnis. Donnis put a verse on it. The closed sessions version actually has Mickey Halstead on it, and we excluded that verse because it made the song too long for Double O's liking. But it's actually dope because then they have exclusive content that everybody doesn't.
It also works as a follow to Mr. All of That Shit from the last album. Too,
yeah, because Chip and Donnis are dudes, and it's beautiful to see that like from the in crowd to now. Like the whole point of the in crowd, you know, obviously was to bring our friends into the fold, and they were actually two of the most like unknown dudes on the album.
Right.
And it's like to see them this year being like doing their shit, and both of them are very, very. When I say like they're about to sign major label deals, both of them. And so you know they both have their own situations. It's beautiful, but to come back and hear like how they rapping now and they swag now, it's I hate to use that word, but like this shit is like so much. You know, like Chip was the man in Cleveland. Now Chip has like been some places, and this shit is just like. Oh man, I'm Chip the Ripper. You know what I'm saying?
Chicago has good
like,
bar on Smash.
It used to be like, damn, like people in Chicago know Chip the Ripper. Now he like, man, Naledge, I'm in your town, like I'm kicking it, nigga. Like I'm wildin', nigga. Like you know, it wasn't.
I'm already here filming a video.
Donnis the same way. Donnis, like, I don't even gotta hit you when I touch down. Like just come to my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Donnis used to be like, can you find a place for me to stay? You know what I'm saying? Now Donnis come down, like it's just crazy. So every time I do a song with both of those dudes, because they tend to make ignorant records, you know, I balance my ignorance with a little bit of like knowledge and positivity and you know political social awareness type shit. And that's the struggle that I go through the album. But for me to kick it with them, it's like, oh, you done reverted back to your ways. Because that's really what it's like in real life when I kick it with those dudes. I get on bullshit. So that's what this record is about. It's called Fresh Academy. It's like just really us talking about we're flyer than everybody, and that's really all it is. We have record deals and we're flyer than you. And stop hating on the shit because the bitches is going to fuck us anyway. Like, that's really what the record is about. It's no
story
real,
of my life, kind
there's
of.
no substance to it.
How I get
it's like just when you think, you know, like this rap shit is really like, you know, it's not what people make it out to be. Like hanging out with Donnis and Chip, you're like, it's really about this. It's about hanging out with a lot of weed, a lot of liquor, and a lot of women, and one big ass hotel suite. And it's real. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're headed for TMZ. Like, that's their whole purpose. So it's like when I get around them, it's like that's the mind frame that we make records in. It's like this record needs to belong on TMZ. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So you can play it. It's a closed sessions record. You know what I'm saying? RTC, Michael Kolar had to bless them with this record because they made the session happen. So